Hi everybody, hope you had an amazing weekend. Okay, so today is Monday. I got into the office and one of our employees came to the office and started talking about how the customer was being dramatic. So I proceeded to ask what happened. He said, the customer wants to pay an equity contribution to Google, but he wants us to sign us acknowledging the payment. Right? He also said he had printed out his own auto financing agreement so we can sign it. According to him, the customer was being dramatic. So I said to him, like, look, as dramatic as that might seem, the customer does have a right to protect their best interests. However, we have a process that we've put in place, and we need to help the customer understand how it works if they're wanting to finance a vehicle through us, right? I took the liberty to sit with the customer and explained things to him, but first acknowledging that there's nothing wrong with him taking steps to secure, himself and ensuring that his money is in safe hands. Because before our operation unit procures a vehicle for you, you will need to pay your equity contribution into your Google wallet. So his concerns what if he pays this equity contribution and he doesn't get what is promised, or that we swindle his money. So I had to help him understand that, while a lot of companies might swindle away with people's money, we are registered. We have a lender license. We've been doing this for a decade, and he has nothing to worry about. And also, Google Wallet is powered by Sterling Bank, and if he does his due diligence, he will understand that all of our reviews, majority of our reviews are positive, right? And we're not going to, jeopardize our branding for, his deposit, right? The customer appreciated that. He appreciated me taking the time to help him understand how our process works, and also giving him the security that he needed, which was that his money will be secured. I further enlightened him on how our process works, what contingency plans we put in place to increase the customer success, and making it to the finish line. He was excited, and the willingness to move forward is now there. Anyways, my point is, it's always important that we don't condemn the customer's opinion or reaction, or think it as foolish or dramatic, because that reaction is coming from somewhere. So it's important to understand where it's coming from and address it accordingly, right? Because again, customers have a right to express their concerns, and it's our job to address it for them. So I was really excited how that turned from negative to positive.